Good morning, all of you. Good afternoon, actually. Good afternoon, everyone. Let us start with our today's session, that is our English lecture. And in today's lecture, we are going to learn a very interesting story where you will learn about how to use your intelligence. Okay, how to be a very clever person. If you are want to foolish someone, this will get the um, returned back to us. Okay, so just let us start with the lesson. That is our lesson. Our lesson number 26, water in the well. Okay. What is the name of the lesson? Water in the well. So that is very interesting about how can we be connected with something. Okay. How can we use our intelligence? Let us first read the paragraph. Okay. I'll read the first paragraph for you and I will give you the background of that story. Okay. In the first paragraph, there is a background for the story, how the story started to develop. Okay. How it started to. I'll zoom the screen for you. Okay. Water in the well. What a farmer need. Most of his fields in a good source of water. Kasim, the first character, Kasim had his eye on a well that was just outside the boundary of his field. But Ahmad, the second character, the man who owned the well, was a crafty old man. Who was the crafty old man? He wouldn't allow anyone to draw water from his well. What? He wouldn't allow anyone to draw the water from his well. He told Kasim, why do you come to me again and again to beg for access to my well? I feel sorry to turn down your request every time. I have a suggestion for you. Collect some money and buy the whole well for me from me. Okay. So what was the base of that background of the story? That there are two characters. The character one is about uh, the character one is Kasim. Okay. And the another character called Ahmed. Both the characters are having a field. Okay, they are the farmers. Now, the good thing about that is when the Kasim, okay, Kasim was as a farmer. Kasim, as a farmer, he wanted the good source of water for his field. Okay, he wanted a good source of water for his field for cultivation. But he was not having the well in his farm, but next to his farm, there was a well. Next to his farm, there was a well. And in whose farm it was? It was in the Ahmed's. Okay, Ahmed was having the well. But as we compared to the farmer, Kasim was very down to earth. He was very good person. He just wanted the water for the cultivation for the farming purpose. But Ahmed, what was the line given to describe the Ahmed? In just a one line, they have described the Ahmed that a man who owned the well was a crafty old man. And what is mean by crafty? Crafty means just thinking for own's benefit, whether it is in a dishonest way, whether it is in any how, but they just belongs to the self benefit. You can see the face of that Ahmed. He looks very crafty. That he's having some dishonesty in his mind. Okay, he was intelligent, but for only his purpose. Now, Kasim was having his eyes on that well. That Kasim wanted the water from that well for the cultivation. Okay, but Ahmad, as we have come to know with his nature, what he was. not allowed the Qasim to have the water. Every time when Qasim wanted the water, he begged to the Ahmad that, can you please give us some water? Can you please just allow me to take some water from the well? Every time he used to ask again and again for assessing the well, for using that water. Every time he used to do the same thing. And what does the answer come from the Ahmad? What he used to say? Ahmad every day just say or neglect the request. He never allowed Qasim to have the water. He always said that I have to refuse your request. I feel sorry to turn down your request. Now, as he was saying that, he know how useful that water is for Qasim. But then also what he said that I used to feel very sorry. I don't wanted anyone to come near to my well. I don't want anyone to allow to use the water. Okay? They have to pay for that. If you wanted to use the water, you have to pay. Okay? That was the thing which is going in Ahmed's mind, that I will earn lots and lots of money by selling the water. Now, he gave one suggestion to the Qasim. Okay, what? He gave us suggestion. Suggestion in the sense he gave some idea that if you wanted the water, what you have to collect some money and buy the whole well from me. What he said that I'm ready to give my well. I'm ready to give it to you. You don't have to beg. You don't have to request. Okay, you don't have to come to me again and again. What? You have to collect some money and you have to buy that from me. You have to buy the well from me. So that was the suggestion given by Ahmad. Okay, now as Qasim, as a farmer, he needs the water and he started thinking on that. Let us see what happened. Qasim thought over the suggestion and liked it. What? Qasim liked the suggestion that yes, it will be good that I will have my own well. I don't need to beg, I don't have to request anyone. I'll do the cultivation whenever I want, and the water is very necessary for my cultivation. So he liked that suggestion. Okay, but as we know, as we are in touch with other person, we come to know with the nature. So Qasim, he was aware about the Ahmad's nature. He knows that Ahmad is not a good person. He will not give the benefit. So, what was his thinking? He said that Ahmad would ask for a lot of money. What was? He knew. He already knew that as he gave me the suggestion to buy the well, he must be asking for lots and lots of money to buy the well. But he saw in his mind's eye. What? When he looked at the Ahmad, he saw that his eyes were planning something else. Channels of waters running from the well through his field. Now he started to dream. Okay, in his mind's eye means he started to dream that the channels are drawing from the water and I would have a lots of water. My cultivation is very green. I have lots and good quality of crops. Everything started in his mind. He started to imagine that all the channels were running out from that well, and he made a decision. He said that anyhow I will buy that well. Okay, I will collect my money, I will collect all my savings, and I will buy that well from the Ahmed. Now, as he started to made the decision, he took all his savings to the Ahmed and bought the well. What did he bought the well from the Ahmed? Now, till this, it was all happily going. Both of them were happy that the Ahmad wanted to sell his well and Qasim wanted the water. Now, as he sold the well and he bought the well, both of them looked very happy. And as he bought the well, The next day. Okay, after we have something our own, what we do? The next day he started to do something. He went to the well happily. He was very happy that I have my own well. I wanted to water my crops. I can water it anyway. I don't have to beg. I don't have to request anyone for the water. And he started that. The next day, he went to the well happily and he started to dug out a channel. Dugging the channel means what we do? What we do? We just make a channels. We make a channels that water will flow directly to the crops. Okay. And he started to dug the channels. As he began, okay, but when he began to draw the water, he began to take some water from the well. There was a surprise in a store for him. That means Ahmed have kept something in his mind. What was his intelligence? Or how cruelly he was? How dishonest he was? Okay, and that was a very surprise for the Qasim. Qasim wouldn't have think of this. Yes, that's why it's called that. There was a surprise in a store for Qasim. Let us see what is that surprise. Okay, let us see what is the surprise for the Qasim. Okay, till this much you have understood the story that the two characters, there is a conversation within them. They wanted, the one was very needy person. Okay, as a farmer he needs the water for the cultivation, and the another was very cruel. He was very crafty person. Okay, crafty in the sense he's having the intelligence, but he was only using that intelligence for his benefit. Okay, and what he done, he gave a suggestion to buy that well. And as Qasim, as a needy person, he thought that if would have that, if I bought that, I would have the lots of water. I can use it. I don't have to beg. Okay. So whatever his savings, whatever money he did have saved till today, what he done, he used to collect all that to buy that well. Okay. Because he was the needy person for the water, and he bought that well. And when next day when he came to that farm, he started to dug the channel, and suddenly Ahmed came. Yes, the Ahmed appeared in front of him. He came and he started arguing something. Let us see what they started, how the argument started. Okay, and on what basis the Ahmed came near to that well. Okay, let us see. Suddenly Ahmed came forward. Okay, suddenly Ahmed came forward and announced. What? Ahmed announced, and what did he say that? Yes, you can see in this picture what the Ahmed is doing. Yes, what he is doing? Again, you can see the Qasim is begging something. Yes or no? So what they do? They just, he came forward and he announced, what are you doing, Qasim? Okay. So there is a twist. Ahmed came near to the well and he is asking that, what are you doing, Qasim? How dare you to touch the water in my presence? What is Ahmed was having some planning in his mind. He said that, how dare you? How can you touch my water? Yes, he sold the well. But what did he say? How can you dare to touch the water in my presence? Now, Qasim was very surprised. He was very curious to know that how Ahmed can talk like that. I gave the money, I have bought the well. Then also he's calling me, how dare you? How it is happened? He was totally amazed. Okay, he want the answer. And in a very curious way, what did the Qasim said? What is the Qasim's reply that, what do you mean? Haven't you sold this well to me? What was his question that? Haven't you sold this well to me? Yes, I paid to you. I gave you the money. I have this well with me. You sold it to me, and how can you ask me? How can you just order me not to dare? Yes, how can you do this to me? That was the question arised in the Kasim's mind. Kasim was very hopeless. He was thinking of that. Now let us see what happened. Ah, I sold the well, all right. What did Ahmed said? Ahmed said that yes, I know. I sold the well. I know, all right, it's all okay. I have sold you the well, but not the water in the well. What did he say? Ahmed was having a twist in his mind. He was very, very dishonest person. And what did he say? That I sold the well, but I haven't sold the water. The water still belongs to me. You haven't paid for the water. You just paid for the well. Okay, the structure of that mm, water where we keep it. Okay, so I sold it to you. I haven't sold the water to you. The water still belongs to me. Okay, what Ahmed said that I've sold the well, but I haven't sold the water, and the water still belongs to me. You can't use it. Okay, what did he say that? You can't use the water. If you needed the water along with the well, okay, what he said that if you needed the water, if you want the water, what you would have? You would have said clearly to me. You would have asked me that I need the water along with the well. You should have said so. I have a suggestion for you. Again, the crafty man's mind started to work. And what he said? He gave again another suggestion. The second suggestion he gave. Pay for the water separately and use it. What was? The idea was he will earn the money from Kasim. He wanted to harass Kasim. So what did he say that? I have another suggestion for you. You can pay the money for the water separately and you can use the water. You can buy fresh water every day. What did he say that? You can buy the fresh water. I don't mind. If you wanted to buy the water, it's okay. I'm not going to sell it for whole. But every day you can buy the fresh water. How much water you want, you can ask and you can pay for that much. I don't mind. Okay, very smoothly, very nicely he said that I don't mind if you buy the fresh water every day. Same as it is. That means Kasim need to beg. Kasim needs to ask for the request or he need to ask for the water. As it is same. Okay, so he fooled the Kasim. Ahmed fooled the Kasim. Okay, whatever dreams the Kasim would have seen that the channels are going through my water, my field, my crops are green, I have lots and lots of cultivation, I have earned the money, all that dreams are vanished. All of them are gone. Kasim only can see the dark screen in front of him. Black. Everything was blank. Okay. So everything was blank for the Kasim. Kasim was very, very, very fed up. Okay. And he was shocked. Kasim was shocked to hear Ahmed's argument. What? Kasim was very shocked. He wanted to, he was having something, another thing in his mind. But what happened with him? He was fooled by the Ahmed. Yes. Now, what the Kasim will do? Yes, Ahmed was so badly treated him. He gave the suggestion to buy the well, but he haven't allowed him to touch the water. And Kasim was hopelessly thinking of that. Qasim was shocked to hear Ahmad's argument. It was so unfair, so unjust. Okay, so Qasim was thinking that how can Ahmad be so unfair? How he is doing this? Why he is just doing like that? How he is so unjust? He rushed to the Qazi and told him the whole story. Okay, the third character entered in that. Okay, so Qasim wanted the justice. Qasim wanted that if I have given the money, I would use the water. I can use it. The well belongs to me. But Ahmad is not allowing him. Ahmad is saying only that you have bought the well, not the water. So where do he? He went to the Qazi. That time the Qazis were there who gave the justice. Okay. So Qasim rushed to the Qazi. That means Qasim went and met the Qazi. And he told the story, the whole story, whatever happened with the Qazi, Ahmad and Qasim, he told to the Qazi. Okay. Now, as in this day, we go to the Wakil, we go to the lawyer, like that, the Qasim went to the Qazi and he told the whole story. Now we have to see that whether the Qazi is a good person or a bad person, from whose side he will. Okay, what he will do to give the justice, whether he is able to give the justice or not. That is the big question in front of the Qasim. Qasim wanted the justice, but he was in a deep, deep sorrow. He was so unfair and he was so unjust, Ahmad. Okay, so let us see what the Qazi would have done. Okay, in the next lecture we will see that what the Qazi have done, what is the twist in that story. Okay, in next lecture we will see that.